day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you to Reigns, a game where I fulfill my true and ever-guided destiny to become king of these noble lands. But, you know, there's always hiccups along the way, such as death. Death is always a big hiccup, but we found a way past that, haven't we, Spirit of the Fallen? Are you the young king? Ooh. Yes! Yes, I am! So you're the one who usurped my throne and sent me to this dungeon to rot for eternity? Yes? Well, you're in charge of that mess now. Good luck with that, you bastard. They're all pretty crazy, you'll see. What? Just try to keep a balance between the four pillars, to keep your head on its shoulders. Ooh. Yes? The spirit looks at you thoughtfully, then disappears. You enter the courtroom. I heard strange noises in the castle last night. We should have more guards patrolling. Sure.
We found some gold in the mines. Should we try to dig deeper?
Yes. Your soldiers are bullying some priests and their congregation into paying money for their protection. Time to make them stop. Sure, that makes sense. We can do that. Yeah, look at our army. It's a lie. We're only asking for the money they have to pay to the crown. You're too lax with them. All right. There's been a robbery. The treasury has been attacked by a bold gang. Yes? Friends of yours? Sir Thomas defended himself vehemently. In the end, he told you about his accomplices, and you found half the treasure. Bird. You are not welcome in my kingdom, Bird! Tweet, it's the bird. It seems the bird was carrying a message, but it's not anymore. Look under the throne. You find a lot of garbage, but there's no message. This message must be important. Let me send some men to the borders. Sure. Ow, that was loud!
A ship has been quarantined. It might be the plague. Shall we quarantine the whole port?
Yes. Do you need some credit, my lord? 8,000 gold pieces, at 5% interest. No, I think we're good. Maybe. You know what? We could probably use some gold. Sure. Oh, that's a nice big increase. The message says, islanders are menacing us. We should attack them before they attack us. No. Whoa, where did our people go down? The Eastern Baronies are regrouping under the banner of a terrible warlord. Send the army. Sure. My lord, it's time to pay your debt. Okay. Your country is ruined, my lord. Merchants and nobility own everything. What? I've been tortured and my body is thrown to the dogs. Your name becomes an insult. Okay. I now am King Robert. I mean, it's not my name, but it's probably who I am. Are you the young king? Yes. Just kidding. I know we've been through this already. That's our curse, see? I'm not sure. We will remember each and every king of this dynasty. Every compromise, every death, for ages. How? It is said that only the devil will allow us to blissfully forget the cursed kings. But does he even exist? Yes? That's an interesting thought. Maybe he does. Maybe we will find him eventually. Sure. The spirit slowly drifts away. Long live the king. I pray for your prosperity, for the prosperity of your majesty. Sure. We have a problem. A monk has decided to bite his brothers, and it's spreading fast. Werewolves! Werewolves! Oh, it actually was werewolves. Werewolves. I don't think so, no. You should call that cruel lack of physical activity. Woof, woof. Rex follows you to it, invites you to follow him. Oh, I'm fine with that, little Rexy. I get a pooch. All right. Wolf! He brings me to a forest. Be nice. Rex stops in front of a bright orange mushroom. What could go wrong? Nom 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 nom. This will have an effect every year. Clarity. From now on, you will know more precisely how your decisions affect the kingdom. Is it a gift or a malediction? Oh. Okay. Your fortress is too weak. We should buy a new tower. We're a little low on gold at the moment, so I'm gonna say no. I don't like Puck. He's a whimpering liar. But a useful one. He is a useful one. My lord, a good doctor just saved the life of my nephew. He is a bit of a magician. He is here now. Let him in! Let him in! Can I please enter a menu to do something about the sound? I am the doctor. Alchemist, poisoner. I can handle life for you, or death. Or occasionally death. Focus on the life part. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. This is your 20th birthday, my lord. We should celebrate. Yes! Ooh, that affected my money quite badly. The Tower of Basilla is falling apart. We need your help. I don't have money. No. I'm so glad we have a werewolf in the court. It kind of adds to this perspective of my court, doesn't it? I am King Parafox, man of many tastes. The fantasy, just look at that, I have a werewolf. The sciences, look at that, I have a doctor. And warfare, look at that, my doctor is poisoning you. I opened a trendy bar, trendy tavern near the harbour. Will you graciously loan me some money? No. William Rife. I need to start writing down my voices for all these characters, but this guy's new. The merchants would like to create a new guild and send their representative to the court. Sure. I got money from that.
The cattle are dying from an epidemic. More and more every day. Help your farmers contain it.
How do I get more people from saying no? No. Here, that was a lie, and you bought it with the great satisfaction. Well done. Yes?
Kentayo Yandimar.
A foreign merchant is selling new farming tools. We should copy his wares. Sure. The Vikings are attacking us. We should defend our kingdom from the north. Defend, attack. Attacking affects the peoples, but it lowers my money quite a bit. Defending lowers religion, which is also pretty bad. Attack!
Tandute Mariberi.
We want to open a marketplace. It will open our economy to foreign trade. But what can we get from that foreign trade? What would we actually benefit from it? Money. I agree with you then, good sir. We should organize a curfew. The streets of the capital are not safe at night. I lose money by saying yes, but I gain the power of the military. No. Just a miracle has happened in the south. A statue of the prophet is weeping blood. Should we claim it genuine? Yes, keep the church happy. Your mines are not producing enough iron ore to make our weapons. We should buy them abroad. I don't win either way. No.
Yamito, Ipakori.
This cake will give you a taste of paradise, my lord.
Sure.
Yoken
The
Marizer.
goldsmiths of the capital created a cartel to organize their trade. They want your approval. Only if they give me money. Thank you. The Queen of the South would like to help us in our effort in repelling the invading armies. Sure! Govern at least 20 years. Booyah! Woof woof! I agree. What? Too much sugar. My lord, it will kill you. Yes, it will. Would you like to marry the princess, or to marry the princess, the young princess of a neighboring kingdom? Well, William, I know I like being a chilling bachelor and all that, but what benefits can you possibly tell me about marrying this princess? The political alliance, yes, I suppose that's quite good for one. What other benefits can you provide me? A trade economy. I suppose, William, you're not getting the hint. What does she look like? Oh, she's quite the looker, is she? What else? Quite the bosom. Quite childbearing hips, you say. I suppose I could consider it, then. I mean, there's nothing saying I have to stay. What do you mean I'll break the alliance if I cheat on her? Okay, fine, but she'd better be as much of a looker as you say she is.
Manina, Onimane.
Queen Philista, my family laughs at the size of our castle. We should build a bigger one.
You know what? Bigger is better, as all the women say. So you know what? Sure. The South is asking for our help in their conflict with the West. Should we send our army as neutral observers? They pay. Yes. The message says, a village in the South is encouraging polygamy. I mean, can I get in on that? No? No? I'm not allowed? Why aren't I allowed? What do you mean a king has to uphold the laws of the people? Aren't I the king? Don't I make the laws? What do you mean that's a law governed by the church? Is not the king technically the head of the church because the king is depicted by divine right? Yes? Bloody priests. Alright, we'll send the army. Oh god.
I don't like Justice Cedric. He's a lazy fraud.
No.
Our soldiers were overzealous. We're now at war with the South and the West.
What? How? Bring back the army. Bring back the army.
Takun lagan.
The black market is thriving. You need to send the army to the streets to stop it. I mean, I don't see that downside to a black market. I mean, the black markets always have good stuff. I mean, how much stuff has the church banned that they allow for us? No? Yes? We're not going to do that. I can't believe you did this.
Deal with it. The message says, don't believe the Blackbird, it's all fake news. I don't believe you, bird! All birds are the same to me. The message says, Psyker is a puppet in the hands of bad people. Sad, sad. Fate. You're all birds! I hate you! You little scoundrel, I will pluck you one feather at a time. Yeah, try that, my sweet little dove. Try that. Hey! Both birds look at you, finally noticing your presence. Ha! Well done, fluttering demon. Great work. Now he knows, looking at you. No? All this time spent painfully writing my powerful messages for nothing. No? Yes, I am the real author of the messages, but would you have believed a pigeon? No! Don't listen. I have proof that he was not even born in this castle's cookery. I'm gonna go with no. All fake and decisive. You have one choice. You have a choice, my king. Only one bird can remain. Which one? Can I go with neither? You're both birds. And I hate birds. They are evil, manipulative, stupid creatures. I mean, you're called Sakia, and the other one's called Fate. So I kind of feel tempted to go with Fate. Plus it's a blackbird, which is more like a raven, and ravens are cool. Ravens are probably the only bird I'll accept. So, the other one. The message says, a kraken has been seen on the shores of the kingdom. Fishermen are terrified. Let's pray.
Kunda Sedorian.
My lord, I'm Master Farrington, the Merchants Guild's master. Please accept a token of our gratitude.
Sure. I'll take money.
The miners are refusing to dig in the mine. They want a raise.
I mean, that's a drastic hit to my money if I say yes. But if I say no, that's a bit of a hit to my people. Sure. The miners can have a raise, I guess.
Shut up the void. Hello.
This is outrageous. General Convention has been sent...
What?
General Conventon has been seen in the Queen's bed. Who do you want to execute?
I mean, she cheated on me. So that's my excuse out of this thing, isn't it? So we'll execute the Queen. The message says islanders are preparing an invasion of the kingdom. It's not true.
You've got gout, my lord. I recommend less meat, more vegetables, and no love stories of any kind.
You know what? I will trust my doctor.
Long live the king. You're turning 50 years old as of today.
Don't tell me that. The estuary of the River Drop is
a dangerous swamp for travelers. We should sanitize the whole area. No. I'm pretty confident this concoction of leeches fed on maiden blood will cure your gout. I trust my doctor! You drink the potion. It makes you ill and delirious for days on end, but doesn't cure the gout. You suddenly feel very old. The warlord of the East would like to meet you. He can crush our armies if he wants. We should welcome him like a king. Sure. Balgur Hero Zampu. Girur Kapulogozang. Large threatening gesture directed at you. What? I can translate. He says that your country is beautiful, and he would like to cuddle you. I mean, I know I'm very attractive, William, and that I am now single after I've executed the Queen. But are you certain on that? If you don't believe me, I will let you deal with him alone. Shall I go? Should I go? No. Galabulu, Galabulu, Gabulu. Comfort him? Garuda. He removes a large piece of meat from his coat and offers it to you. Is it pig or is it beef? I'll assume that it is pig. Gagahum Dulu, Idulu Pargon. He mimics riding a horse. Give him a horse. Olodolada Brizur. Shabale. He points at his face. Shabale, Shabale. You know what? I'm just gonna grimace because I'm being a perfect diplomat right now. If you don't believe me, I will let you deal with him alone. Shall I go? No. No, you can stay. Alright, William, what's he saying? He's looking for a bin to dispose of his spoiled dinner. Tell him my castle is not a dump. Put the meat in the bin. Zamduldur Anoburiak. Gentle laugh. William, what's he say? He says he's in the mood to slay some enemies and drink blood from their skulls. Offer wine. Good. Impenetrable look. Look at William. He says, time is the hero's shield. Tell him space is the fool's sword. Tell him I'm defenseless. Space is the fool's sword. For some reason, this reaction charmed the barbarian. Look at William. His bottom is hurting from riding all day. Don't answer. No, I believe you, William. I've been using you. Stop whining, you prick. He removes a large piece of meat from his coat and offers it to you. Alright, let's put the meat in the bin then. Now he's looking depressed, sad and depressed again. William, what's he saying? He's offering his condolences for the death of your morale? Or is it your horse? Could it be? You're a terrible translator. Angry bang on the table. Sure, let's do that. For some reason, this reaction charmed the barbarian. Gentle laugh. What's he saying, William? It doesn't look like. No, William, you can stay. What's he saying? Space is the fool's sword. This charmed the barbarian. Tell him I pity him. And let's... You know what? Let's just tell him my castle is not a dump. For some reason, this reaction charmed the barbarian. Thank you. Let's laugh. For some reason, this reaction charmed the barbarian. Ha! I don't need you, William. Maybe I should get rid of you. Okay. Give him a horse. Angry bang on the table. We're going over the same things over and over again. I really have no idea what I'm doing wrong right now. Zanga. Okay, this one's new. What's he say? He says that he likes you and is willing to graciously offer his help. Alright. The polyglot. Convince the barbarian to help. I'm not finished. Each time a new war occurs, Khan the Fierce may come and visit you to help. Should I accept? Yes. William Wright slapped Khan the Fierce in the face, who laughed merrily. You spend the next week drinking before his departure. William the Bold. The group of villagers pretend they're assaulted by celestial beings. It's probably a trick to evade tax. I believe them, because I need people. There are too many people to execute. I need help from the army. Sure. My lord, the wolves are eating our children. Can we hunt them? I will hunt them myself. You have suffered a terrible accident during the hunt. You're bleeding so much. Well, clearly if I rest, I die. Get a doctor. My lord, I will have to cut off your arm. Do it. Which one? Well, I guess it doesn't matter very much if the merchants and nobility own everything, so... Fun how I got the other death. The exact same death again. Alright, so I've got to meet a witch, meet the devil, and win a duel. Fun! My lord, would you be interested in a bold enterprise? Yes! We could invest in the slave trade. I guarantee it will keep the treasury afloat. What kind of slaves? Because I'm British, and we didn't really do much with the slaves. Not in our own country, at the least. We did have it for a period, but not the most. So, as long as I don't need the details. But I would like to know the details. I would maybe like some myself. You know, some of the very special kind that can help me in the bedroom. No? Fine. Slaver, the slave trade gives you access to an infinite amount of cash. But what about your soul? Oh fuck, my money's continuously going up. The conductor is conducting ungodly experiments in his room. He must be stopped. I'm well aware of that. Emissary from the barons. Should we cut his head off and send it back? No. Sorry, I meant should we cut a deal with them? You are truly frightening. Is that a yes? Yes. I visited one of the slave ships. It's unbearable. I will stop the trade. We heard about a young princess being held against her will in Darkwarrock Castle. My horse, people! I will rescue this princess to add her to my harem. You ride to Darkwarrock in full armor, proud, glorious, and glittering. Ha 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 ha!
breathing fire. Are you the king? Are you here for the damsel? Yes! Oh, good. There, you can take her. But, no one is killing anyone. You're here for the girl. Here she is. End of story. Okay.
Ipakori.
My hero. Yes! Are you back, sire? Did you enjoy our little entertainment? The dragon was not cheap. Who paid?
Not.
We would like to build a school in the capital for the enlightenment of the people.
Okay. Rex moans in despair. Something is not right. Pat the dog. Diabolus. Time is gone. Space is insane. Here it comes. Here it again. You feel your mouth closing down as if you never had one. Little king. Woof! Little puppet. Woof! No words. Woof! Few thoughts. Woof! Many deaths. Centuries ago, you asked for eternal power in exchange for your soul. Fortunately, you didn't mention anything about immortality. Each of your deaths is enjoyable. Okay? But even more so is the choice I will let you make now. Go, little puppet. See you again in 666 years. What? The next character you say yes to will die. I have power right now. I have a lot of power. Who is it that I don't like? You know what, William? No, actually, you know what, William, I quite like. You're fun. I'm Sister Pauline, the headmistress of your new school. Help us nurture the souls. No. We crushed the invading armies. The looting is excellent. No looting.
The miners are refusing to dig. They want a raise.
No. Would you like to marry a princess of the young neighboring kingdom? No. You could never be too prepared. Recruit more soldiers. No. Give me the bird! Let me kill the bird! The Eastern Baronies are attacking. We will only prevail by enlisting the population. You know what? Fine, you can go now. You're the charge of the guild. Sire, your urine smells like... You should avoid riding for a while. You I'm definitely not let dying. I heard strange noises in the castle last night. We should have more guards patrolling. The new farming technique has considerably improved the harvest. What do you want to do with this income? It's mine. We're at war with too many enemies. It costs a fortune. We should negotiate a ceasefire. No. My liege, we're under attack. Beggars are invading the streets. Let them be. Who the hell are you? This is the coldest winter we have had the last 30 years. After a week harvest, your people are starving. You know what? You I will say yes to, because I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are. Go die. I would like to conduct a new research for warfare weapons. Will you help? No. Invading armies are at our door. The army is too weak to do anything.
You lead the last remnants of your army and die on the steps of the throne. Well, I guess it doesn't actually count unless I actually physically say yes. Well, have an heir. I mean, that makes sense. Well, you know what? I think this is a good place to end today's episode. It's been a lot of fun. But tell me in the comments down below if you want to see more. I just kind of did this as a random thing. But if lots of people enjoy me just randomly playing with people's lives as the king of whatever the hell land we're in, please tell me down in the comments down below. So, everyone, I'm out of time for today's episode. So it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.